Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Julia. Nice to meet you. And today I'm going to be sharing my October favorites beauty edition. A lot of my favorites are majority beauty, and sometimes I throw a little bit of fashion in there because usually my fashion favorites stay the same. But this month it's just beauty favorites, so we're just going to get into it. So the first thing is, I previously mentioned this in another video because I received it in my October BoxyCharm, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked down below. But pretty much I talked about this primer, which is the Glassy Touch in Sol Pretty Filter primer, and pretty much I said it kind of made me feel like oily, but it kind of reminded me of like the Tatcha or something that I've sampled in the store. So I was going to give it another chance, and I decided to, and I actually really like it. I use it as my primer today. It does require me to put a little bit more setting powder, but it does give a lot of moisture to my skin versus my other Touch in Sol one, which I love. It's my favorite primer of all time. That fills in my pores. But this one gives it a lot of hydration and makes my skin look very nice as well. So I really like this one. And I'm surprised it's my favorite. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. I knew I would end up liking it. But I just love the packaging. This is so cute to put on your vanity or whatever. Highly recommend. I really like this. I wouldn't recommend this if you had really oily skin. I would recommend this if you have like normal/combo skin like me, or if you have very dry skin. But I don't think oily this would be the right for you. So the next product is actually something I got a super duper long time ago. It was when like I wasn't even into makeup. It was probably like 4 years ago. I don't know if it expires, but it still works, so I'm gonna use it. But I received it like a part of like a little gift set, and I had tried it once, like when I was starting to learn how to do makeup, and it was just very dark for me, but I didn't know how to use it. But now that I know how to do makeup better than I did before, it's the Hoola bronzer. So this isn't the one, I was always scared to go back to it, but I just always kept it in my collection. Don't know why. It's the mini one, and I started using it recently. That's what I used today, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. This little mini one has lasted a long time. I didn't use it for like a span period, but I've been using it more often. It gives me that exact bronze color I want. I would definitely purchase this again once I run out, but I really like this bronzer. Reminder, it is kind of strong, so go in with a light hand and just figure out if it works for your skin. I believe they have different shades of the Hoola bronzer. This one's amazing. Those would be amazing. Going along with bronzer, it's this little contour brush. So I usually use like this angled brush from Luxie, and it usually gets into my lines, but I love this one. I got it in an Ipsy bag like about a month ago, and it really like gets into like here and creates like a killer like contoured cheek. That's the only place I use it for. I didn't contour my cheeks today, but it like fits perfectly, like right there, like in the little divot end. Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
My next favorite is this blush from MAC. It's from the Patrick Star collection. I'm assuming it's the Flower collection. I actually got this last Christmas from one of my cousins. And I had used it a little bit but not really played around with it because when I used to not be into blush, so I still kept it just in case because I go through phases, so I knew I would end up liking blush again. And then I've been liking lighter blushes, and then from this color I thought it was gonna be too dark, and like sometimes the duo things, like I don't know, they turn out weird. But this one is beautiful. That's what I have on my skin right now. It gives like such like a light finish. It's not super heavy, and it's not, I feel like this is a good one that you can wear during the daytime or nighttime. It has a little bit of shimmer, which is the types of blushes I like. I believe they don't sell this anymore, but if I find a similar product, I'll definitely have it linked down below. I also got this a long time ago, and I kind of forgot about it until Halloween weekend, which was last weekend. I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that. It is this Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I believe this is like one of their most popular, not flavors, shades? Yeah, shades. And it's really pretty. I used it today. I use it very lightly, and what I like about this one is you can use it very lightly for a subtle glow or a darker glow, like whatever you're going for, so great highlighter. Next are these Moda brushes. I received them in a BoxyCharm. Don't know if it was October or September, it was one of those two. But these are bomb. As you can see, they have been used. They were white before. Not the handle of this. I love this. This is one of my favorite brushes to use now because I love smudging brushes, but sometimes I find them, they're either super like hard or they're too soft. This one's like a perfect medium that it really gets that color in there, but it's not. It's like delicate and takes like a swoop. I love it. This is great for like getting, these two are great for like getting in those corners. The next product is, I think I've talked about this before, but I've rediscovered my love for it, is this lip scrub from Lush in Mint Juleps. I've had this for a really long time. It's lasted a long time. I stopped using it for a little bit. I don't know why. And then when I went to Gainesville a couple weeks ago, I had it in my bag, so I started using it. And I got obsessed with it again, and everyone I was around with got obsessed with it. So I've been using it every single day. It makes your lips not only soft, but it kind of like plumps them up a little bit. I don't think that's what it's supposed to do, but it does. The next one is this Damn Girl mascara. This isn't actually the size of mascara. This is the trial size. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I actually bought the big size of it, but I cannot find it right now. I love this mascara. It's a mascara I have on. I've been a huge advocate for the Better Than Sex mascara. I love that mascara, but I find it to leave like little marks like on my body and kind of be runny for me. I don't know if it's the formula for me. I just kept on using it because it was always one of my favorites. But then when I got this was a life changer. I love this mascara. It's so, so good. The packaging is dope. It's like kind of like geometric, like that. The next thing is this sharpener from Benefit. It's really dirty right now, but it is very good. I think it's about $5. I've had this for months. I don't know why I've never mentioned this. It's, first of all, super cute color, inexpensive. I saw one at Urban Decay, I think for like $18 or $10 or something like that. I'm like, why are you gonna pay for that? And I had just bought that one because it was the first one I saw when I needed to go to, when I went to Ulta, and it was there. And I really like it. This is definitely a necessity. You guys all probably have sharpeners, but it's good for lip liners, eyeliners. I use it for both. And the last thing I realized is not a beauty product. It's just something I was going to mention in last fall favorites. The last favorites I did, which were fall, because I kind of discovered this in the summer, but I still use it. It's these coil ponytails. I use these every single day. They're so much more delicate on my hair. I'm the type of person that pulls out my ponytail, and usually a bunch of hair comes out. I don't want to lose all my hair. I'm only 20 years old. I don't want that to happen. And these are amazing. My brother thinks this looks like a telephone coil, which I think is hilarious. But what I like about them, well, I got these in Spain. However, they're super easy to find. You can find them anywhere. I like stocked up before I left because they were only like 95 cents, euro, whatever you say it's called. But these are so good. This one, like, I wear when I'm going out. I have a silver one too. And it kind of looks like a bracelet. It's not like a regular ponytail that looks ew. That is all my favorites. Let me know what your favorites of October were, or if you want me to look at a certain product, so maybe it can be my next favorites or anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like this video, turn on the post notification bell. I post every Wednesday and Sunday, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye!